Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Nike 7-on-7 Shootout, South Florida Shootout and Broward County. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Mario Smith here with Pace Monsignor High. Coach, you guys are tearing it up here.
Hey man, we just come out here we've practiced all week and we've been after it, and this is fun for the guys to come out and do their thing.
Do the thing against somebody different, huh?
Yeah, definitely. We've competed against each other all week in practice. Now we get out and go against some real good competition against the other guys.
How's it going for you, the transition to having a new quarterback this year, starting the season?
It's exciting. You know, we have two quarterbacks that are going to be competing for a starting job, and we're going to make the most of it.
Great job, Coach. Keep up the good work. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Smith here. Nike 7-on-7 live. Ladies and gentlemen, Nike Shootout 7-on-7. I'm here with Sade. Sade's going to give you guys the final score of Pace and Stranahan. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. The final score is Carnivore 33 and Lunar 19.
Thank you very much. You heard it from Sade here at Nike 7-on-7 South Florida Shootout. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Reyes here with, I like to say Miss Kean.
No, Tamika Wiley.
Tamika Wiley, baby. Here we go. How's your son doing at Coral Reef?
He's doing good.
Freshman, sensation, youth football.
I'm hoping.
You're hoping? How's his grades looking like?
They're getting better.
Getting better. That's all it counts. Well, you know what? It's freshman year. We got him early. Coral Reef. How's that football program working?
Good.
Good.
It's good.
And how's Kean doing with the off-season program?
Good. I'm liking what I see.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, Kean played, several different parks, but he ended up in my park in Doral. Amazing talent. Keep your eye out for him. All you scouts out there, you're going to see this kid's a freshman sensation at Coral Reef. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm live here at the Nike 7-on-7 South Florida Shootout. Rolly Reyes with the platform with James Okaninsky, baby, from MacArthur High School. James, what position are you playing?
I play DB.
He's playing defensive back. How's the school going for you this year in the off-season programs and being out here in this tournament?
Oh, it's going real good. Coaches, guys working hard every day. That's it. Just come out here and work hard, get better.
James, you're going to become a senior this year.
Yes, Coach.
Okay. Any schools that you're interested in or you're looking at?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at all of them. FIU, FAU, UM, Temple, Tulsa, Marshall, Memphis, all of them.
That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, James Okaninsky, his family originally from New Jersey. Dad, big-time receiver. Brother, big-time quarterback. So you got big shoes to fill, don't you?
Yes, Coach.
So, well, let's keep our eye out for James. All you scouts out there, James Okaninsky, that name sounds like an NFL name to me. I don't know. Let's keep our eyes out for him playing defensive back from MacArthur High School, Broward County, baby.
Hey, we live out here right now doing the Nike 7-on-7 tournament. I got one of the winning coaches and the kids, from Monsignor Page. They got a different name. I ain't going to call it. You guys call it out. But right now I'm going to pass this mic to the assistant head coach, Mr. Walker. Man, he called all them X and O out there, you know what I'm saying? Walker, what's going on out there on this field today?
It's a lot of good competition out here today. We're just trying to come out, compete at a high level, so the kids can get some timing down, and so we can execute for the fall season. So we're just trying to come out and show the guys so we can see what we can do for the rest of the year.
Now, last week, was it last week or last week MVP, right? Am I right? Am I right? And you know what? I don't know what to say about you, man. I saw it when you were playing, but check this out. Come over here on this side, Now, tell me how that game was last week.
Last week, it just basically was just me putting in all my hard work, throwing it on the field. Like, I felt good because the coach was putting me in the right position. So it was basically on the coach, and to God be the glory.
That's what I'm talking about. See, you put God first. No matter what, he comes first in your life, no matter what. And another thing that I wanted to ask you, and I'm going to ask Walker too, this new season with Monsignor Page, you guys got a little more faster talent this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We train speed.
You guys believe in each other, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. God, keep up the good work. We watching you and stuff like that. And what you think about this 7-on tournament?
It's time to prove a point. I want MVP. Now this is a bigger chance, and I can get my name out to even more people.
But you know what? For you to earn that MVP, it was a whole team effort, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, I couldn't do it without the receivers running off, getting me open, and the quarterback throwing me the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me get Mr. Walker Jr. over here. Hey, just look at them pipes, man. Hey, what are you, man? That's what I'm talking about. You see that? You see that? They working out. Walker, man, I know you since, I was out. Tell me about the 7-on-7 tournament.
This 7-on-7 tournament, you got all the big schools out here, the big names, great competition. Just to get a chance to compete against the best. That's how I feel.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. As a father, being coached by your father is super good, but at the same time it's a little bad, like, oh, what my dad, you know what I'm saying? How that feel?
It's all right. You know, he give me a look sometimes, but that just means just trying to turn it up. That's about it. There's no pressure about it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's beautiful to see stuff like this going, man. I want to thank you a lot for coming out here, especially your dad, too, as a coach. And like I asked the young men over there, what you think about this season at Monsignor Pace?
This season all about change. That's all we talking about, change. Not saying nothing was wrong with the old program. We're just going to do some new stuff, go in new direction. Just compete for a state championship. That's all it's about.
Well, you know I picked you guys to win your district. Even Boogie T, they say they're hot. And, I said it, the team to look out to is you guys, because I feel that atmosphere now there will take it to another level. And Boogie T is good, and you guys are good too. But I got a feeling, somebody telling me, you guys going to pull it off.
It's going to be an upset in the making. Booker T has great athletes. Yeah, they're very young, talented, but we got to come to play ball. Both teams put on their pants the same way. It's going to be good competition.
Hey, from the platform, I'm going to tell you why I picked Pace. Because this is Monsignor, baby. These the Spartans. If you ain't see the highlights yet, you need to get on that highlight. We out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nike 7-on-7 South Florida Shootout here with Coach White, quarterbacks coach for Norland.
Yes, sir.
How's that going this year, knowing you guys lost an amazing running back? How do you guys get going on this year?
Well, what we got going on right now, we just going to have to play as a team. You know what I'm saying? It's more so going to be a team concept, and everything's going to be geared towards the team. The team. Because it's hard to replace a talent like that. Like, as you well know, Duke Johnson, one of the best running backs in the country. You know, and not just a running back, one of the best overall players in the country. Absolutely. So it's hard to replace a talent like that, including Eric Flowers and Keith Brown and those guys, Fetty Davey. You know, the one thing that we're missing most this year is that senior leadership. You know, as far as the athletes, we have the athletes and the talent, but we're just looking for that senior leadership that those guys provided for us last year. So if we can get that, I think we'll do well this season.
You know, you guys have a lot of kids are coming back, right?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of kids. What a lot of people don't know is we had a lot of sophomores and juniors that played last year and that actually played big minutes for us. We even had some freshmen play. So with that being said, you know, the season before, the 2010 season, we lost about 25 seniors as well. Going into this season, we lost about 25 seniors. But like I said earlier, we have a lot of sophomores and juniors that play big minutes. So they're used to playing in those big games like the Belglades and the Palmettos and the Jacksons. They're used to playing in that atmosphere. So we should be okay as far as that's concerned.
Well, you know what? Young team defending. You guys are going to be defending the title. Mm-hmm. We're going to see what Nolan's got every year. Coaches produce an amazing, showcase for everyone in the state of Florida to see. You guys do a great job getting these kids ready. Coach, in reference to this tournament, how you like the setup so far?
The setup's pretty good. You know, I like the tournament. It's a good, we don't, here at Norland, we don't take these tournaments too seriously. It's just more so for our kids to come out and have fun, build a little team camaraderie, team chemistry with our defensive backs, linebackers, running backs, and quarterbacks, our skills, But other than that, man, I like the setup. It's a great thing going on for the kids. I mean, I can remember back when I was playing ball, we didn't have things like this. Absolutely. And it's something great for the kids. And to touch on what you said, a young team coming back, defending the championship, how we approach that is nobody on this team has a championship. All those guys that have a state championship, they're gone. Even though we still have some guys here who played and started last season, all 15 games, but we looking at it as all those guys, they're gone. The guys with the state championship rings are gone. So we want to know, and we're telling our 2013 kids, how are you going to start your legacy? What's going to be your legacy at Miami Norland Senior High in Dade County in the state of Florida?
That's what I'm saying. So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, at the platform, Nike 7-on-7, South Florida Shootout, Coach White.
Vikes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is Carlos with the platform here at the Nike 7-on-7 tournament at Amelia Earhart Park. I'm here with Josh Darrow from South Florida High School Sports. Josh, first of all, I want to thank you for letting us help you promote this. You've done a great job promoting this. And you want to tell us what's going on here?
Well, yeah, I mean, Wesley Frater, Nike has put on a wonderful event. During the summer, this is when the kids break off. They go to a lot of camps, they go to a lot of combines, they play in 7-on-7 tournaments, and if you talk to any coach, it's all about competing, but it's also a chance for exposure. So you've got, I think you got like 37 schools out here competing, not only to take home a championship, but also to get better, to compete, to improve, come together as a team, but also for individuals as well. It's a chance to get better and hopefully get their name out there.
Perfect. You're going to be able to see all the film we're taking out here today on Josh's show and on our show also. So stay tuned. We got a lot of great film coming your way, a lot of great athletes out here. Josh, again, thank you very much for inviting us out here, and stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Reyes from the platform with Brandon Diaz from Miami Central Senior High. Brandon Diaz, great athlete, has been around. You know, when we talked about when kids transfer from situation to situation, this is one of the kids that we talked about, transferred to a great situation, great athlete. Brandon, how's the transition to Miami Central Senior High?
Well, it's been going well. I got a lot of great athletes around me. I just got to get them the ball and play my role, and I'm sure we'll do fine this season.
Brandon, any schools that you're looking at or you're interested in this coming season?
I'm actually thinking about committing to Georgia State, which is a new school in the Sun Belt. But, I mean, the offers are coming in slowly but surely. I just got to perform.
Well, the platform, what we're about is, of course, getting, you know, everybody's name out there. We have a lot of scouts that watch the show. And knowing that you went from Columbus to Central, how did everyone, take you in that school?
Well, it was a great situation for me. They welcomed me with open arms. You know, they needed a quarterback after their senior quarterback left last year. So moving into that area and playing in that school, it's a football town. It's a football atmosphere. So it was a good decision, and I'm very proud of and happy of it.
I'll tell you what, I got one of my kickers for the last 4 years, Amelia Naderman, played with me. I used to take him at age 12 years old. We used to go to Daytona Nationals, and he used to just impress everybody. How's he as a teammate?
He's a great teammate, and that's one of those guys that we can just get the ball and go 20 yards, and we know we have a sure 3 points for sure. And that's a great load off my back and off the offense's back, and he's a great player and a great teammate.
How are your grades looking like this year?
Well, right now I have a 3.0 GPA and rising. We're actually graduating early. Me and a couple other seniors, we're graduating December, so we can enroll in college early and get going there and start, representing Central and Dade County and South Florida in college.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Diaz, not only he has the grades, the looks, the name, the body, he's got the skills too. We watched him playing earlier today. We have on film a beautiful bomb that you threw on a 3rd and long. You thought that they were out. All of a sudden you throw a bomb down the sideline. Beautiful catch. Brandon Diaz, good luck in the future. We look forward to seeing you here on the platform and throughout the season, Miami Central Senior High. You got any shout-outs you want to say?
I want to shout out to GVP Sports and the Hard Knock Foundation.
Hard Knock Foundations. There you go. Another Hard Knock kid here, Brandon Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here at Nike Live. 7-on-7. Shootout, Rolly Reyes, Brandon Diaz, the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Reyes here at the Nike 7-on-7. We caught, surprise guests walking around. I say surprise guests. We got the famous Amelia Naderman here. One of my boys helped me get one of my rings, okay? One of plenty of the rings that we got. Amelia, how's it going with that Central?
Good. We're working hard, getting ready for the season.
Amelia Naderman right now is one of a big D1 prospect. Everyone's going after him, probably pound for pound the best kicker in the state, maybe the country. Amelia, how the grades looking like?
Good. Right now I have a 3.0, just trying to get it higher. That's it.
How is the entire football team working out? You guys got a new quarterback. I told Brandon, he says, man, thank God I have Amelia, because without Amelia, I know if I get the ball inside the 20, Amelia's going to give me a for sure 3. How's Brandon and how's all the other kids working together?
Good. We look good together. Just our bond's getting closer and closer every day. Between workouts and summer school, everything's getting right.
For the platform right now, let's tell the platform, how many touchbacks do you have? Are you averaging? And what's the longest field goal that you've kicked?
Touchbacks, I try to get everything in the end zone. My longest kick was 53, our opening season game, and 53-yarder versus Dwyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Back in Daytona Beach, when this kid was 12 years old, he landed the ball on the 45-yard line and was kicking from the sideline. Am I right or wrong? Remember?
Yes, sir.
From the sideline. He was kicking from the white line, and he was making them. Everybody was like, who's that kid? Well, the kid is Amelia Naderman. Look out for him. Amelia, what schools are you actually really looking into, or they're actually chasing you? Because I know there's a lot. I know I heard of Notre Dame and FSU, What schools are you looking at because of the academic program?
I like USF, FIU, and Alabama.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Amelia Naderman here, checking out some of his teammates at Central, checking them out here at the Nike 7-on-7, the platform live, South Florida Shootout. Over and out.